Breaking news, Dominique Sky was thrown out of Kameha Con. This is gonna get juicy. Roll it. Hello and good morning. Welcome to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for future content. A lot of juicy info has happened over the past 12 hours. Since I uploaded my last video, went to bed for a few hours and woke up, my Twitter was exploding. So what we have here by Senpai's Home. Attention. Juicy info. Apparently Dominique Sky got kicked out of Kameha Con, and for what you may ask, shady stuff. As usual, spreading the word, and do not believe a single word that she tweets. We have evidence of her lying that would be out later today. Hashtag I stand with Vic. So that was the first one I saw when I woke up, and I was a little bit like, what's happened here? Because I thought she wasn't going there. Just going through the comments on this one, there's a few people saying, I tried to link you to my live page, where people were actually filming it and stuff, which is absolutely crazy. It just keeps going on, again, but we do have one here, which at this moment in time, I will be waiting for the evidence. You got this person exactly the same. I'm not saying it's fake, I'm just saying if there is evidence, they need to post it. We'd say we do have Emosh, who is, I'm going to read his tweets in a minute. People are saying that he will probably get the video and he will post it. And again, that doesn't change the fact we need to ask for proof, no matter how plausible it seems, which is exactly true. But if this is true and she has been kicked out of Kameha Con, then that's just... it kind of goes to show what they were planning on doing. They were probably there just to go and upset Vic, or just to shout at Vic, or again, they could have just been there just to go to the con. Again, that's what people do. They just go to the con, So, Emotion is live. He was at Kameha Con, and he's posted, I can confirm. Con owner had concerns about her attending the convention with a guest pass that she wasn't given by the con, which means she got it from someone else. After being asked about that, and due to her not complying and making sure she wasn't here for any trouble. Another staff member noticed a male who was with her recording the whole thing, and was asked to stop and remove the footage due to ill intent, obviously. During this time, she accused the owner and staff of harassing her, and eventually was told she had to leave the premise. She had to be warned that security police would be called if she refused to leave, and eventually was removed from the convention. Like I said, she had a guest pass that wasn't hers to my knowledge, and snuck in the building with it. She wouldn't say who passed it to her. As for the time frame this happened, within the last hour or so, con staff treated her with due respect and professionalism, as everyone should be. That's the best thing about this. If you act professional to them, it should go over without a hitch. The scenario was recorded, and I'm hoping to receive the footage as the weekend progresses. Do not misrepresent anything that I have said here. Thanks to Kameha Con staff for keeping the convention a safe and enjoyable place for fans from all over to enjoy Dragon Ball. That's what it's about. This message is meant to spread awareness and to ensure that everyone's safety is a concern, even Dominique's. Thank you. So with them there, I totally agree with Emotion's life. No matter what, as long as everyone acted professional and they respected Dominique Sky while she was there, and as long as no one got in her face, no one started screaming or shouting or anything to her, that's the best way to do it. That is always the best way to deal with all this kind of situation that's going on. So, the only issue I got with all of that is when the Emotions Live said another staff member noticed that someone was recording the whole ordeal. And there was Dominique's male friend. So with the male friend recording the whole thing that happened, it could be that it could have been going for some shady stuff later on to post online. And with the Emotions Live saying that they were asked to stop and remove the footage, and obviously with her saying that she was being harassed, that kind of goes to show what obviously they were planning on doing with that footage. With her saying, accusing the owner and the staff of harassing her and everything else has happened, it was probably going to end up being a little video on YouTube or wherever Dominique Sky posts, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere. It was probably going to be used for very, very bad stuff. It probably would have been cut and chopped up and edited together to make it look like she was being harassed just for being there. Which, at this moment in time, that is a very allegedly, but that's how my mind is thinking at the moment, and it's very sad to say that it doesn't put it past them to do that sort of thing, which a lot of people are saying in the comments. I think it's brilliant, though, that a lot of people have acted towards her with professionalism. That is probably the best thing going. So, another thing as well, she was at Monica's signing yesterday as well. So there was video on her Twitter about that. And everyone just needs to be nice to everyone. Obviously, if the con kicked her out, then that's up to the con. But obviously, with her getting a guest pass as well, we only got a few people where to think that guest pass could have come from. For all we know, Chris Sabat or, even Monica Rial or anyone who was there, who was meant to be there, as in Monica Rial. I say I'm kind of tired. It's really early at the moment. And with all of this going on, obviously, Monica Rial pulling out of Kameha Con. I'm not too sure how it works in the States, but over here with the convention, well, most of the ones I've been to, where I've been with guests and I've had the guest pass myself, you normally get them a day or two before you actually go to the convention, just so you can walk in there early and set up or whatever. But I say with me, is the ones that I've always had the comics pass for the artists and the writers. So when all this has happened, we've normally had them a day or two before the event, and with this one, it's a little bit surprising to how she got the pass and who gave it to her. If I had to put my money on it, for me, personally, I would probably think it was either one of the cosplays or one of the other voice actors. Like I said, Chris Sabat was there, Monica Rial was meant to be there, but a few of Monica's friends pulled out of the convention as well. So it'll be interesting to see where all this comes from. We will have the video later on today, hopefully. Emotions Live is hoping to get the video since the end of the weekend, and hopefully he will upload it. And with that, hopefully we can all have it then, and we can all edit it, and we can all watch it together, and we can all do our own thing with it. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and we'll see you soon.